What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been giving Black Ops 6 a little bit of time to settle in and allow people to, download the new update to see if it's going to assist their PCs when it comes to blue screening, timing out, shutting down, so on and so forth. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to go ahead and put together an emergency video today because we have to bring some light to, once again, a topic that seems it's not going to be fading away anytime soon. And you guys remember the leaks and rumors that Activision is probably going to slowly start phasing out PC players and we're going to become irrelevant and the future of COD is not going to be revolving around PC whatsoever, As every day goes by, I'm starting to believe that more and more and more. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go and dive deep, if you guys are interested in more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern Time. And of course, if you guys are interested in any of my live streams, I do stream Monday through Saturday. And today we are going to be doing the quote unquote new OG COD stream, Modern Warfare 2019 up to Modern Warfare 3 2023 and everything in between. So if you guys want to see how those games are holding up current date, the stream is going to start at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to go in the exact order: Modern Warfare 2019, Black Ops Cold War, Vanguard, so on and so forth. And by all means, you can find a link to that channel down in the description of this video. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I wanted to go ahead and give this new update a little bit of time to marinate because although I saw a lot of people on the day of saying that they were still getting blue screen errors, I wanted people to sit back and see if they, maybe the update didn't send out for everybody, maybe it didn't go through completely, maybe these people didn't update their, their graphics card or anything like that. So we have no clue the day of if it was going to be clean or not, so I wanted to wait an extra day to see how, things kind of polish off. Here we are, and let me tell you guys something. For all the PC players out there, sadly, you are still all not safe. Now, I will say, it seems the update for the blue screen and the black screen has improved partially, because for me, myself, personally, I haven't encountered any of these problems at all ever since they pushed out that update, which is a good thing. But just because it's fixed up for me does not mean it's fixed up for everybody. And it's happening to a lot of people still. Now, again, the comment section is always going to be a great way for me to see if people are running into these issues. But I hear it time and time again that it's hard to go based off of comments because, once again, you don't have any visual proof. You just have people coming out, ranting about these issues. And you don't know if they're just trying to, bait or if they're just saying stuff to say stuff. You have no clue. But during my stream, and again, if you guys are interested in hopping into the open lobbies that we host on my stream, got a link to my Twitch channel down in the description of this video. But during the stream, I have obviously a bunch of different people hopping into the squad, whether they're on console, PC, and tons of PC players all day long were blue screening and their PCs were shutting off. Now, like I said before, the update isn't completely busted. It worked for some, but it's clearly not completely resolved. And it's still a coin toss on who is still going to be having these problems and who aren't going to be having these problems. So I'm sorry to go ahead and report to you guys, a lot of the PC players out there, but you guys are still at risk of your PCs just bricking on you. I hate that I have to come back and say this to you all because I really wish we could just move past this topic and start talking about different things within the game and start, prioritizing other problems that they need to focus. Because the funny part about it is that I was going to start talking about additional problems that I wanted to see Treyarch hyper-focus for their next upcoming update, which I'll still discuss later in this video. But we can't even get to that point because the current issue that we're still having with PC players is still relevant. And like I said in the beginning of this video, it just further kind of proves to me that the leaks and rumors that PC is going to be irrelevant soon are not lies. I don't know why they're pushing in this direction, but it really does seem that PC is getting absolutely zero support, zero love. It's wild. This is a massive issue. It's not a little kitty issue. This is a huge problem that they continuously refuse to put a lot of effort into. First and foremost, they didn't acknowledge it. They didn't talk about it. They didn't even let anybody know that they know it's an issue, right? They just shadow dropped a random update out of the blue, which again, if it wasn't for content creators, nobody would know about this. Nobody would know about this. It will be an issue that is completely hidden. So they shadow drop an update to the overall community, which is still good. At least we got the update, right? But now that we got the update, it's not even a good update. It's like half the people have it fixed, the other half don't have it fixed. They know it's a problem. They know this is an issue that can really cost people thousands of dollars, and they're not taking it serious whatsoever. I don't know where their team is, what they're doing, and what their priorities are, but I'm getting really tired of these half-assed updates. But let me push past a little bit from the the blue screening, even though I should probably make another whole video talking about the blue screening, because it's a joke that it's still not a relevant topic with the Treyarch development team, and we're still having issues with it. But I'm not going to rant your guys' ears off with that specific topic. There's a couple of other things that I want to see Treyarch hyper-focus when it comes to upcoming updates here. Again, I know people want to hear about skill-based matchmaking, so on and so forth, but seriously, the realistic things that I want to see fixed by the team is the packet burst and also the crashes. First and foremost, the crashes are still an extremely relevant issue for me. Although I'm not blue screening or my PC isn't crashing anymore, I'm getting game crashes now. A lot. Very frequently. And it's not just me on PC, but a bunch of console players are getting this as well. It's across the board. I don't know why, but, people can't seem to run the game. And the performance of the servers. Before Black Ops 6 Season 2 even dropped, the game ran pretty good. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It didn't give me any issues. It actually performed decent. My biggest problems was the maps. The maps were way too small. It reminded me of Shipment 24/7 and there was no variety. That was probably the biggest issue, but then Season 2 drops and it's enhanced. The problems have expanded. And the things like packet burst and lag are such hot topics right now across the board. And again, like I said, it's not just me. I go on social media, I chat it up with you guys in the comment section, and a lot of people share the similar experience where Season 1 was actually very smooth, and the second Season 2 goes ahead and drops, the whole game implodes on itself. I don't know what the issue is, but I hope that the developers can go ahead and figure it out. And I also saw some footage from someone over on Reddit where they're on the new map Bounty, and they showcased that the map performs 10 times worse when it comes to the amount of frames that you get if all the windows are exploded or glass is exploded. Now, again, I don't know how that is across the board, but I noticed that as well, that once, the whole map starts to, explode and streaks are coming in and all the glass is breaking, it kind of seems like the game is slowing down, and like I'm a bit behind. I'm lagging, or getting packet bursts, or things just aren't functioning. My frames are dropping. It's strange. I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but it seems that a lot of the maps with a lot of glass, once all that glass is getting busted up, it's causing performance issues. So hopefully, I don't know if that's going to be useful to the developers if they even bother watching any of this content. But that's one way that I think they can possibly solve this overall issue here. But even for maps like Skyline, as you can see right here, this is a clip from Fiflack, I believe, over on Reddit saying, they must have terminated the servers with the new event because holy shit, the game is so choppy. And you can see they're having massive connection issues. And yeah, Skyline has a decent amount of glass that you could bust up on the map. I get it, so it could be falling into terms of, it just being glass broken again. I don't know. But God, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is unacceptable. And this is one of the biggest issues that I think needs to be fixed within Black Ops 6. This is affecting everybody across the board, PC and console. Don't get me wrong, the blue screen and freezing is a huge issue, but this right here is universal. And I'm hoping that this is prioritized sometime in the future. And the craziest part about that footage that I showed you guys, and this is going to be the final point that I want to make here, is that their latency was less than 30 the whole time. I run into the same exact thing. And to me personally, I feel like they're showing us false statistics when it comes to, our stuff that we have up on our screen. I'm getting a ridiculous amount of packet burst, okay? The game is stuttering, it's lagging. Yet it says I'm on 20 to 30 ping every single game that I play. I personally believe, and I think I've seen it other places as well, but I think that the ping counter is false. It's not showing you the correct ping that you are in the game. It's crazy because, I guess I get perfect matches all the time because I never get anything higher than 30. I'm not getting 50, I'm not getting 60, 70, 80. It's always 30 or under. So my connection is always good, yet and still over half of my games, I'm lagging tremendously. Bullets aren't registering on the enemies. Packet burst is going crazy. I think the counter is false. Just, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there, but it's something that the developers can go ahead and look into, because if it showcases that I have high ping in the lobby, then it's understandable. And, I'll probably just back out of the game and try to find a match that is obviously a bit closer. But when it's showing me good ping, and then it's giving me the completely different opposite, experience, that's when we start running into these weird problems, and a lot of the trust in the community just goes right out the window. But ladies and gentlemen, those are pretty much the biggest issues that I want to see resolved within a future update within Black Ops 6. And also, I had to bring forth to you guys the information, the sad info, that blue screening and your PC shutting down is still relevant within the game. The update, for me personally, it worked nicely, but I've seen it time and time again with real proof that it is not functioning the way that it should be. It's still giving people problems. I don't know what the issue is, but it worries me because it makes me think that the future for PC is not very bright. They're going to ignore the PC players. They're going to continue to let the game kind of dwindle away for that side of the crowd. And I don't know, maybe at some point in time, console will be the main platform, but it sucks because a lot of people enjoy playing mouse and keyboard. And, you want to have a PC so you can get that full overall experience. I wouldn't even mind having no crossplay. That's not a big issue with me at all. Let console play with console. Let PC play with PC. If the game dies down on PC, it is what it is. Who cares, okay? What really would suck is if they don't support PC anymore, and the PC community gets the crap end of the stick. And when I say the crap end of the stick, I'm not talking about anything light. I'm talking about literally allowing your PC to brick itself, and they just don't simply care. The fact that this isn't a top priority, the fact that they haven't acknowledged it, and the only time they acknowledge it is when they lightly speak on it, saying it's going to be an update dropping now, that doesn't do anything, just to me personally shows that their care for the PC side of things is not there whatsoever. But ladies and gentlemen, as always, if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like. If you hated it, leave a dislike. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. I post daily here at 8 in the morning Eastern Time. And of course, if you guys are interested in any of my live streams, I do stream Monday through Saturday over on Twitch, starting between 12 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Of course, if you guys are interested, I got a link to that channel down in the description of this video. But as always, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.